Hello, everyone.
Hello. How's everyone doing? Hello, Lorraine. Hello, Don.
What's
Vicky?
going on, Jeremy?
Sherry.
And Don Aaron and Tank.
Hello, Tank.
And
Hi,
Joe,
Jeremy.
and Fiber Jasper. Oh, yes.
Hello, Joe. Hi, Jojo.
Oh, this is Peregrine Falcon. That's got to be, that's the cool name. And Sherry R. and Vicky.
Hi, Vicky.
And I'm glad you got your stuff today, Vicky. I hope you really liked it.
Yeah, I'm hoping everybody received the.
There are winnings from Thursday.
They were supposed to be there on the 6th.
So everybody should have got their stuff today. Just a little admin thing real quick. Not for my admins, just an admin thing. There is a certain etiquette in the chat, and I want to make sure everybody kind of knows what's up. Please don't try not to use caps all the time. For those that may or may not know, when you use caps, it's like yelling. So when you put in something like in caps, it's like you're yelling at somebody. So we want to keep it peaceful, keep it on the chill. So just everything else. We're cool, but I just wanted to let everybody know, because some people get annoyed and mad and stuff, and
coming from a
computer geek,
and coming from a healthcare professional and teacher, those are two avenues where typing and language was a big issue. So right, so
Yeah.
that communication is really important, right? And so when you do caps, that means that you are saying it loud. So caps is used only when you are trying to get
like if you win something and you type all caps.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's
or when you say bingo,
or like expressive, but
right.
just to type in all caps. It's like you're like, if you're conversing between yourselves, it's like you're yelling at somebody.
Right.
So I don't want to have any like misinterpretations and stuff, and any conflicts because of kind of not knowing
And
what's up.
And we do. That doesn't mean we're going to chastise anybody or anything like that. But I do also understand that when you're on your cell phone, sometimes.
Oh, I do wacky stuff on my cell phone,
and it gets away from you. I understand that also. So just an FYI.
And hello, Panda.
Hey, Panda.
And IVB Creates.
IVB. Hello, everyone. Mandy Longbine. It's so good to see everyone coming in.
Yes, it is. That's very cool, and thank you guys to all of you. The past few lives and stuff that with the members now, and we're blessed. The community is just outstanding.
Yeah.
You guys are the best.
Make yourself comfortable. What's in your cup? Today I have coffee. I just got back from dropping off my grandson, so I need a little pick me up. Coffee with cream.
And Vicky, this was just a general thing. I wasn't, because I know on other channels and stuff, people have done it, and I just want to make sure that, like, I want to have, when people come in to our space, that it's just a peaceful space and everybody's welcome, and we just have a good time.
Mm-hmm. And we're not getting the whip out or anything like that. We just want clear communication with our members, so that nobody gets feelings hurt.
Yeah,
like
nobody feels like they're getting,
nobody gets butt hurt. Right? And
or else we're gonna have Paco's gonna take care of the problem. Mr. Him and his no teeth.
Yeah, we're all adults here. Some of us are more adult and more senior adult and senior adults, and and sometimes clear communication is the best communication.
And Kenneth, I saw that you were on
awesome.
unsweetened iced tea.
Unsweetened iced tea, yes. Some of us have to watch the sugar. Absolutely. Especially as we get older.
And there's Fluffy.
Hi, Fluffy. Good to see you.
So,
Cecilia, hello.
What we've been up to. I mean, I know you guys have seen the lives that we've put up. Gary, and then last night with Don Yarndall and Jerry, which was a blast. We had a good time.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was a lot of fun. So I know Dawn's lurking because she said she was cooking.
Dawn and Jerry.
Dawn and Jerry, we appreciate it last night. It was a lot of fun.
We Margie
too.
Yes, hello Margie.
I didn't see Margie in, but
but we're going to say hello to her.
Gonna say it so she can see it on the replay.
So it was interesting to get to know them as well. Yeah,
and I got and props to you, Panda, because I watched a little bit of your gaming. So props to you. I know my sons tend to play Call of Duty, and so
we both have sons that play.
Yeah, they play Call of Duty, and I'm cannon fodder. Basically, they use me to shoot at because I'm up here and then down and then across. Yes. Oh,
so we're not foreign to listening to gamers, and
but it was your content was pretty cool. So keep rocking it, Panda.
Yeah.
So as you've seen, we've had a few lives with different people, with Gary and Fiber Spider, and we've got actually a few more coming up.
Fluffy. No, not Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Fiber
Floozy.
Fiber Floozy.
We had her on. Gary was really fun. He was incredible.
So if you haven't caught some of those interviews, feel free to go back to some of our interviews and check them out. You'll find out, get to know some of these people. They're so interesting.
Yeah, and then I know coming up, within maybe a couple of weeks, around the 20th or so, because Dawn let the cat out of the bag last night. We're gonna have Dawn and Jerry on our channel, and we'll hang out with them, and that should be fun. And then we have quite a few other people that we have in mind to interview.
That's gonna be coming up.
I know Mr. Michael. I'd like to reach out to Michael and do an interview with Michael.
Mhm,
That'd be cool.
mhm,
So if you're down, let me know.
mhm.
Um, let's see
Hello,
what else.
Michael.
Yeah, because I saw Michael was
Yeah.
had bounced in.
Yeah. So if you want to see someone get interviewed by us, please let us know. I would more than be happy to ask them. Just Fluffy.
Oh no, they're messing with Panda.
Oh, Panda.
Hello, Moonlight.
Mhm.
Um,
Do-
as what?
if you're in the north side of California, there is in March
There's Yarn Crawl.
the yarn crawl that's coming up, and that is the 23rd.
It's the week of like the 15th through the 23rd, I believe,
Mhm.
is
Uh,
when it is.
It's throughout the greater
It's
Northern
it's
California.
it's really just like around through the San Francisco Bay Area.
Mhm.
There's like through Hayward and through San Francisco,
Mhm.
Berkeley,
San Jose.
San Jose, like all through there.
Mhm.
And we're gonna try and get to a couple of the few of the shops on those days.
Mhm.
And we'll get to that, Linnea, in a sec. As soon as, because we were talking with Don and Jerry last night,
Mhm.
so we may go. Rebecca and I and Don and Jerry were trying to plan it to go to the yarn crawl.
Mhm.
So when we do, we'll take some pictures and some videos, and it'll be a blast.
Mhm.
So we wanted to let you know what's going on, and that's coming up the middle of the month.
Mhm.
So we just have to coordinate it with Don
Mhm.
because we had already talked about it.
Mhm.
What's on our hooks? What is on our hooks, my
Yeah.
dear?
Well, I'm still working. I'm finishing that cookie. The cookie. Oh, I hate this. The cookie. The skein is almost gone.
Oh, here comes the whip in the face.
Yeah, I'm almost. This is the blankie for my grandson. So I'm almost done with that. Yeah. So I'm making a blankie for him, my twin grandson. And then I'm still doing I'm also doing the embroidery, and I haven't done much with that. Matt is still working on his.
Wait a second. I have
Okay.
to highlight one of our moderators. She sent me a picture of a
Oh,
shawl that she did,
okay.
and
Yay.
that's a shawl that
Oh,
Lorraine did.
that's beautiful, Lorraine. Oh my goodness. So beautiful.
So she did a really beautiful job on it. It's a virus pattern, and she used Hobie Twister for that one. So she did a really good job.
Beautiful.
So
Linan is working on a
kudos
5-point
to Lorraine.
virus. Very nice. Very nice. Wow, Lorraine, you were afraid at first to show us, but you are excellent. That your work is so on point. Thank you so much for sharing it with us.
And you know the email is right here.
Mhm.
I'm finally getting this stuff down.
Yes.
The email is right here. If any of you guys
Would like to
want us to show your makes on on our lives, just feel free to email us, and we'll get it. We'll show it on our live, because we've got a lot of people. There's a lot of people in here with talent.
a lot of talent in this group. We started out with quite a few of you, and some of you even started with us. And I know that you have a lot of talent. We would love to show your work if you would like to. And some of you we have just met, and some of you I know have been crocheting or knitting for quite some time. We would love to see what you have done, and show the rest of the group.
Okay, so what I've been working on is she's working on the blanket because we have twin grandsons. And so she's working on the blanket for one twin, and I'm doing
the other blanket for the other twin.
C2C. It looks like a shawl. That actually shows it better. It's a C2C. So yeah. We always go through this crazy with the angles. So I'm working on that. So the C2C, I got this crazy kind of idea. We had gone to Joann's, and I had gotten some Red Heart, and this is Red Heart flower power. And so these are actually supposed to be for the granny squares. I had to stop there for a sec. These are actually supposed to be for the granny squares. So instead of doing the granny square, which after seeing people's tutorials of doing these and everybody having problems, I didn't want to pull out my hair because I don't have too much left. So I'm doing the corner to corner, the C2C in this. And it's a really pretty colorway. And it's and this is Catelli Bronze.
That's nice. Jeremy, I love that you're doing charity shawls for your church. That's so wonderful. And you've done 5 shawls in the past 3 weeks. I can't imagine how much work that is. Matt and I will be doing some hats for
it's a veterans group. I'll get more. I've got to reach out. I've got more information on it. It's a veterans group, and they were trying to get 3,000 hats,
shawls, or any hats, child, adult,
any size.
They're also taking gloves and shawls
and scarves.
And they're for veterans and veterans families,
and for homeless veterans,
and it's the group is Jessica SMC, and also
so we're kind of coordinating with her. Once I get all the specifics and when we have to get the hats to them, and
so if you're interested in doing,
yes, let us know, and we can
put her
get
on,
kind of coordinated, and get Jessica to come up with us and have her give you guys all the information, so that way we can coordinate kind of an effort. Because if you think about it, 3,000, if they can do 3,000 boggy blankets,
that's right.
3,000 hats is it should be a drop in the bucket.
That's right. And it's well worth it to give it to the veterans that really need hats, gloves, small items like that and shawls. Wouldn't be exciting. Even baby hats or teen hats. Mhm.
Well,
Way to
Lynette's,
go, Jeremy. That is so exciting that you
yes,
did that. I mean, I love that. I love like Matt and I, we make them here in our community and give them to the ladies here, and they absolutely love it. It's so important to give to your own community.
Jeanette, what's the 4,000? We're doing 4,000 what?
Jojo is here. Jojo?
JoJo.
Yeah.
And Mandy Logmine's here.
No, but Jojo's in that group with SMC. Is she here still?
Oh, wow.
Where is she at? Did she answer?
Oh, no. Jeanette Egan did 4,000 hats, scarves,
Wow.
and gloves.
Mhm. No, but Jojo's
And
in that group.
and Panda.
Mhm.
I'm a military dad.
Oh, wow.
So, we have family currently in the military.
Oh, yes. Jojo's in here. Hi, Jojo. Let's see. If she's still
Yeah,
listening, I don't know if Jessica is there.
Jeanette is Happy Hats. Is that what it was? Jeanette, are you doing this with Jessica?
No, it's Jojo.
No, it's on the.
Oh, maybe she is. It's Happy Hats?
Yeah, let me see the.
Oh,
'Cause
Tank.
we were talking. I was talking to.
The Tank?
No,
That's Tank right there.
I know that's Tank there.
Hmm.
It is Happy Hats.
Okay.
Son of a gun.
Happy Cats is Jeanette Egan. Okay, Jessica is doing for Jeanette. Okay.
Oh, Jeanette, since you're.
Well, there she is. Yes. There she is. It
Hey,
says.
Jeanette, do me a favor and send me an email, because I know that Jessica had sent me an email, and it was something that we really wanted to do.
Mhm.
Because we were talking about, kind of.
Well, we're
Last
gonna
year they made
we're gonna
3,000.
Mhm.
Last year, were they able to make 3,000 hats? She has a goal of 4,000 this year.
Well, let's support Jessica.
Jeanette Egan. I knew I had seen it.
Mm-hmm. We're going to support Jessica's.
Yes, please, Jeanette. Please send me an email.
Mhm.
My email address is right there. Send us an email, because we'd like to do something for the veterans. That's really for me. It's very important,
Mhm.
and for us, it's very important.
Mhm. We're both veteran families.
Yeah. So if you would, Jeanette, please email me. I would really appreciate it, because I know, like I said, I was talking to Jessica about it, and it's something that we actually really like to get involved with, and see if we can, like, blow it up a bit, and get get stuff going. Oh my God.
Everyone is helping me, and I have forced. Oh, I'm so sorry. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes, Janet. Janelle?
Janetta.
Janetta?
Jeanette.
Jeanette, we got to keep this thing rolling. So, Lorraine just posted my email. Jeanette, please email me. And that way we want to really get in, we want to get involved with it.
And we'll be praying for you, Jeanette.
Panda, I have one of my sons is in the military right now.
Mhm.
He's in the Army. Rebecca's family.
My dad and all my uncles and my brother were in the Army.
We have family that has served on my side of the family that have given the ultimate price for the country.
That's right.
So
and I have cousins.
to support veterans, it means a lot to us.
That's right. And I have a nephew also.
Yeah, this is something I've been looking for, something like to do with the veterans. Because like I said, it means a lot to us. So Jeanette, we're in for a pound. So please let us know. And so what else have we got going on? So
especially right now with the way things are going, it's important that we support our veterans
and support our communities.
Wow, Vicky. We
wow.
Thank you. Tell him thank you for his service. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So we didn't get any yarn hauls this week.
No.
Because we were
busy
running around, and as you can when I'm not my big head in the way,
we were putting
we moved stuff around.
Hold on.
You're going the wrong way.
Okay. Move your body. Putting our yarn in the corners.
So we were kind of doing that, and we had other stuff going on, but I did get a couple of small little things. And one that both of the small things I'm really enjoying. The first one, and of course we know me and boxes, we don't get along. So I got dots, and I was kind of skeptical, because a lot of these are short for me, because like my furls are, like my beloved furls.
Hello, Sugar Diamond.
And
Carmen
are longer, and so I was worried that these were going to be on the short side. So it would be another set that I would be giving to Rebecca. But the dots actually are caveman approved.
Hello, Sanita.
So like they're actually, I was working on that C2C just to kind of test them out, and I did get it's a whole set, and I got them on Amazon.
Hello, Rolling Rosie and friends.
I'm notorious for the midnight purchases of like crazy yarn stuff. So I did get the whole set, and the whole set, I believe. Okay, I can't read that.
Let's see.
It goes from really tiny to really big. So here's the whole set of dots that I got. And they weren't too crazy. They weren't too crazy expensive. But they're really comfortable. And I actually really, they were comfortable in my hand, and they're soft. And the way the handles are, there's a grip, like there's a bump.
I got it.
And so my thumb, it's cool because my thumb rests on there. So when my hands get tired when I'm using my pearls, then I switch to these. And so I've been pretty pleased with these. Like I said, I was a little skeptical about them being a little too small, but they're actually really nice. And they're smooth. And I know I've heard a lot of good things about them. And I'm throwing my hat in with the good things. So they're a really nice set. Another thing that I got.
Let's see
So
how.
I'm wrestling this, my love.
Cook.
Another thing that I got, which I was, what? They called me in. Oh. Tough day at the vet clinic today.
Sorry about that, doggy life.
Oh no.
That's a hard thing to do.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. We love our animals. We love our babies.
And I know we had to let go one of our little guys.
Mm-hmm.
And we came out of the vet's office right after, and I was crying. And there was a guy in the waiting area. And he goes, I know what you're feeling. And he came over, and I'm like crying, and guy came over and gave me a hug. I was like, oh my gosh. So, us animal lovers, gotta stick together.
Yeah.
But that's sad. I'm sorry, Dog Life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was his baby from the beginning. And he was a sweetie pie.
So the other thing that I got,
mm-hmm.
back to the crochet world,
mm-hmm.
is I got this crazy looking
contraption,
thing. It's I got a new ball winder.
mm-hmm.
Woohoo! And I needed a large one, and so I got this one. And this one's it's really smooth. It actually winds really big stuff. Mm-hmm. Can you grab one of those one of those cakes that I rolled up, the big ones? And so it's a jumbo yarn ball winder from Lasix, which is made in California and Berkeley. So there's the tag, and it's actually a really good winder. And I actually wound this up because we were having a yarn barf
Yeah, situation.
thing. And this is like a super bulky or both. Yeah,
Yes,
it's got to
yes.
be a super
It's
bulky.
a Super Bowl.
And I wound this on this.
Mhm.
So kudos to this. This thing's a monster. So, this was another midnight Amazon purchase. But yeah, you can see this was like the terry cloth kind of looking one, and I wound this up too. Because we were cleaning up a bunch of our yarn balls and stuff, and so Fluffy, it's La Six, La Cis, La
Let's see.
LACIS is the brand, and they're from Berkeley, California. So there's the. Let me get the light.
Don't move it. There you go.
So that's the brand. It was on Amazon, and it works really well. It's a monster.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had no problem um taking up those heavy
Mm-hmm.
yarn. So those were the two things. Those were the two things that I got. So it wasn't much of like a yarn haul, so to speak, as a tool haul. So, you, my love,
Mm-hmm.
what I know you're finishing up that blanket, and
Yeah.
you've got what else that
I'm-
you're.
I'm still working. I'm still working on my embroidery. I still have to work on. I'm going to work on my journey shawl. I haven't started that, but then we're going to also do the hats. Those are the projects that we're not going to put too much on our. If we're going to work on those hats, um, because we had a lot on our plate uh, prior to that. We're trying not to put too much on our plate because it can get overwhelming. So we're going to work on those hats. I we have this. I have this blanket, and I have another blanket I'm going to work on. The journey shawl and the embroidery. And I did say I want to also try to do starting beginner knitting. So, and look at his smile. He said, "Oh, all right, sure, you're going to start knitting." But I do want to do get beginner knitting and see how that works. And that's it. I think that's enough.
I don't.
Especially if you have a busy. Yes, see,
That's what I get for
that's
being.
what he
That's what I
gets.
get for being a smart.
That's what he
cookie.
gets. um,
Karma will get you.
yeah, especially if you have a busy schedule, so yeah, I'm the driver in the house, so I'm driving him to work. I'm driving the grandbaby to.
Driving me crazy.
Yeah, who's driving who crazy?
So I know Fluffy had just asked me because I was showing. I know it's right here. I was actually showing on Dawn's live. Dawn and John, West Coast Wednesdays.
That's right, West Coast Wednesdays.
I was showing my bougie blanket
Mm-hmm.
on on her live.
Isn't that beautiful? That's for his son's blanket.
I know I alluded to. I know I'm kind of waffling of making this into something like else, and doing. I wanted to do because, uh, like I was saying, my grandmother uh, knitted or crocheted blankets for all of us grandkids on
Just
my
fluffy. It's beautiful. I agree. And making it something else.
and um she made. Let me show you an example of my grandmother's crochet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
My grandmother made each of us a blanket,
Mm-hmm.
and there's not too many. That I think this is the only one that's left out of us grandkids,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all like fall colors. And I want to say it's out of Red Art, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but
Mm-hmm.
she did this. This blanket is 40 years old
Mm-hmm.
at least,
And it's in great condition.
and we still use it and stuff all the time. So Red Heart lasts. Um,
And he
but
likes it because it's heavy.
and just tradition kind of wise, I was thinking that's why I was thinking to do the chevron blanket for my son, because it would be like what my grandmother did for me, kind of thing. So it would be, so still do the same colors, but do it like in a chevron.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm kind of kicking that around. And then I'm finishing up my godmother's shawl.
And doing it in that same type of chevron is not easy.
Bring it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Has anyone done a chevron blanket like this one? I've seen a lot of chevrons, but they're all different.
cool, Jeanette. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh,
As soon as we get off, I will take a look at it and reply back to you.
yes, Kevin. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I mean, that's really kind of the only other project
Hi,
besides
Margie.
that the hats and shawls and stuff for the
Mm-hmm.
veterans. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm kicking around the idea of either doing this like bigger,
Mm-hmm.
which it actually will look like this, because it's hold the triangle.
Like a triangle.
It's actually going to be like this, because this is the centerpiece in the kaleidoscope.
Mm-hmm.
So then it'll have the other ones this way.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, or I could just make um the chevron out of. I really like that
Make this
the
a shawl?
Hirschners. Huh?
Make this a shawl?
No.
Mm-mm.
Finish making it a blanket.
Oh, a blanket, like a kaleidoscope blanket.
Yeah, it is. That's what it is. It's a kaleidoscope. It's Fiber Spiders. This one is Fiber Spiders Kaleidoscope meets Granny meets Virus.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what I might do is I really like the Hirschner's stuff, and the Morocco up here. There's two skeins. There's two big skeins of Morocco. Hirschner's worsted. I might do it. I might do it out of that because it's this kind of the Southwest colors. So I'm playing around with. It's me. It's the Rock and Crocheter. I play around
Yeah,
with.
Panda said he's never tried the chevron. The colorway is killer, says Lorraine. Hi, Michelle.
And for those that
Hi, Tommy. Tommy and Friends Motivational. Hello, Wendell Monster.
and for those the bougie blanket, this is the yarn that's the purple. And this is Malabrigo, and the color wave is Wales Road. And this is Malabrigo Rios. Because bless my son's soul, he thought I could do it out of a hank of Malabrigo Micha. And I'm like, no. So he liked the
because how much yardage is in each one of these?
My son actually picked the color because he actually,
it's beautiful.
Kudos to my son because he actually went into the yarn store and I know that's where he had to get it. So kudos to him. But yeah, this is Malabrigo Rios, Wales Road. And there is 210 yards per hank.
Still make him a blanket he can throw like on the side of the like the when you're making
it's really pretty stuff. But that's what that purple is. Because I like my Malabrigo. I like my Malabrigo, and Rebecca likes her Queensland.
I like several yarns. Like every now and then I just pick random yarns like this one. This I got the Karen Spice Cakes. And then I'll make a blanket. Or this Karen
what are you doing? Macchiato cake.
Macchiato cake. It's not too bad, huh? So I'll try different yarns.
She's looking for the yarn. She hides the good yarn from me.
Yeah, I have to.
She's got the secret squirrel spots where she stashes away stuff.
Lucky yarn. Oh, shit. Lucky brand. Oh, see if
you gotta turn it around.
I gotta turn around. Lucky brand. And let me show you what it looks like. And it's machine washable, and it is Lucky brand trademark, and it's cotton. It's a bamboo, sorry. And it's so soft. It's really soft.
And yes, Fluffy, we've got some cumulus. We've got a couple hanks. We've got a couple hanks of I can't remember what colorway it is, but it's like a gray blue, and it's Mako cotton. It's really pretty stuff.
Tilly, Barocco Tilly. It's really pretty. And it's a cotton Pima cotton. 38% cupro, 62% cotton. Oh, I mean, it's so soft. Machine wash in cold water. And it's knitting gauge, or we use a 5 US US needle, or a 4 crochet. Look at the depth of that. Yeah, it's beautiful, huh? And then you were showing that yesterday.
Do you help the Lancashire?
Oh,
the blue face.
the blue?
Yeah, that was very cool. Mm-hmm. We were talking about yarn stuff, of course, with Dawn last night, and I had got what? Matt, do you have any? Celtic knitting hooks?
Oh, do you?
No, I don't have any Celtic knitting hooks. I have knitting books. I'm looking at it. I'm looking knitting hooks. No, I don't. I have a stitch book, and I have a bunch of patterns, but I don't have like a Celtic, like straight up Celtic stitch, like a design book. We do have, it's Susan Kennedy's. It's like Southwest Designs, and I'm dying to do something off of that. Her stuff is really beautiful. What I wanted to show was we had gone to a yarn shop in the Bay Area, and I had seen this, and I was just like, wow, that's cool. And what it is the name of the yarn shop is the Black Squirrel, and I bought 2 hanks. You don't have to pull it out, babe.
No, go ahead.
I bought 2 hanks of it's undyed yarn, and I thought it was like really cool. And this is really soft. Like, this is really soft. So I got this, and what this is it's undyed 85% Peruvian merino, because we like our merino, and then 15% silk. So it's a silk and merino mix. And oh my gosh, it's really soft. But I want to mix this with something, like do like something with lighter colors, because this stuff is really pretty and it's really soft. And then when we were at the same yarn store, Rebecca,
I bought this, and it is the Blue Face Leicester 100 Leicester, which is the 100% British wool, and look at and it's soft.
Well, the thing with this is,
Go ahead.
It's West Yorkshire Spinners,
Mhm.
and they have a line that each one of like the Hanks, you have different ones, and they're different sheep.
Mhm.
And this one
That's right.
just happens to be from a
A
blue-faced
blue face.
Leicester,
Mhm.
and it's 100% British wool, but it's 100% that that particular kind of sheep.
Sheep. Mhm.
So it's really cool. So you can pick like different ones, and it's like different sheep. It's really
Mhm.
cool.
Mhm.
And this is Quarry. The color is Quarry.
Mhm.
This is and this is a DK.
Mhm. And one of the things that I was showing yesterday was uh, bought me. This is embroidery, Japanese embroidery thread, and look at the sheen on that. It's beautiful. That's the blue, and that's the
Thank you,
red.
Fluffy.
That's the
She just
red.
corrected my pronunciation again.
Mhm. Oh, that's okay. Well, we got to know what
It's a blue-faced Leicester.
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 See, it says Leicester. See how it's spelled? Chester.
What's going on, Michi?
Hi, Michi. And this one, of course, I had to buy Queensland. This is a Queensland cotton, and it comes in so many different colors. It's actually beautiful. I bought that in red.
Oh, thank you, Mary. I
Mhm.
appreciate it. She sent me an email about some crochet hooks.
Awesome. And I bought it in green also. Mhm.
And I believe it was Michi's birthday, right?
Yes. The other day,
The other day.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Mhm.
So are we gonna do it?
What's that?
Because we didn't do it when she was live. You ready?
Ready?
Happy birthday. Okay, Michi.
Happy
Happy birthday to you.
You sing too high.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michi. Happy birthday to you.
And many more. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, Michi, for coming. Happy birthday.
And thank you for all you do.
Thank you.
You're the best.
Thank you for everything you do. You're amazing. I hope you had a wonderful time on your birthday celebration.
Yeah, I hope you had some really good licorice.
I wanted to show, I found this McCall's. It's an older one, but it was funny because I'll just show in the front. It has embroidery, knitting, quilting, rugs, crocheting, tatting, and hand looming and weaving. And it actually was pretty cool. And it broke it down, each one. It's an older book, but it was pretty interesting.
What's going on, Don Aaron?
Hi, Don Aaron.
I'm Mateo.
Have any of you ever done tatting? Hey, some of you may have done it before.
No, when you say that, I'm thinking, tatting.
No, no, no. 11. I'll show you.
And Don, I saw you on Mikey's channel. And it looked like you guys were having fun. I just bounced in and bounced out real quick because I was looking for stuff. And I saw that you were on earlier with Mikey, and it looked like you guys were having a blast.
Where's the let me use this for a second. So tatting is when you I got it. Okay. Yeah. When you use the little tatting little plastic device and you actually make lace, and I'll show you.
Yeah, you
Yeah. And yeah.
It's not gonna cover.
Yeah.
And you're gonna break your book.
That's
No.
This is some of the type of lace. I'm going to cover it. The type of lace you can make with tatting.
What?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's amazing. Some people can really, once they start tatting, they are amazing.
Yeah, I detangled a mess for Rebecca a couple of days ago. When we were cleaning up stuff, there was a Hobie cake that went completely sideways.
Yeah.
So I had the ball winder out, and that's what that picture is from. I was actually trying to straighten it out for her.
Yeah. So this was nice because it has a section even on knitting that was nice and slow.
$379 stitches and needlework techniques. Huh.
Tatting is used mostly for edging. Yeah, I've seen both tatting used in lace, like for making little pieces of lace and the trim. Yeah, the lace is gorgeous. The other thing it has is the looming and weaving. Oh, they have the bobbin. Oh, I meant to show this one. The bobbin lace. The bobbin lace loom, where they use those little bobbins and make the lace.
And speaking of some of lace, my tia and my aunt in Portugal sent this to me, and this is I've got a steep, you know, a steep hill to climb on this one. This is some lace that she did.
Ooh. Yeah. Tank says she knows how to Irish lace also. Oh, nice. Wow, Tank. Have you done any of it that you can show, Tank? I bet you that's really beautiful. Unless it's bamboo. Let's see. Although being said, tastes good.
Hi, Robin.
Hello, Robin. Lace is beautiful. One of the things we talked about is
And Maisie, yeah, it's really fun. It's like with that crochet thread stuff, and it's yeah, it's amazing.
I did one of the things that I did work with is that the lace yarn. What was it?
You did the black.
Yeah, the black one that was it Queensland?
Yeah, on the Queensland shawl.
Queensland shawl, and it was like really thin. And once I did it, I was really nervous to work with really thin yarn like that. But once I started working with it, it was quite fun. And it wasn't as hard on my hands as some of the heavier yarn. And I could see how people would get more interested in making like lace and little more intricate things like design. But you would have to be really calm to do the design, because once you go into design, it's hard to unravel some of that lace because it's not like the larger yarns, where you can unravel the lace.
Paco. And if those of you who have channels, the secret word is Paco.
Yes.
And that way you can drop your guys' links.
Please.
So please go ahead and you can do that. Which nobody's doing.
No. Well, when they're ready, they can drop their channel if they'd like. They're saying hello to each other and talking to each other. It's Thursday night. And Thursday night is a lot of times it's family night. I don't know about you, but
it is family night. Come on.
It's family night.
Family night.
It's family night. I remember raising my family, Thursday night was the night where my family would sit together and have family meals and get together, and Thursday night shows would be on, and
homework,
yeah. Yeah, that's when all the Thursday night shows would come on. Yeah, Thursday night would be family night. So yeah, absolutely.
See?
Hi, Paco.
Paco heard his name, so
you heard Paco?
He came a running.
Oh, you did, huh? You heard Daddy talk to you and say your name. Your daddy say your name, huh, buddy?
Yeah, Panda. It's not taco.
No,
I mean it rhymes, but it's Paco.
It's P with a P as in Paul, as in panda,
as in Paco.
as in Paco.
Ah, Paco man. How you doing? How you doing? What are you
Oh yeah. Thursdays are yarn family night. Yeah,
doing?
I like that. Now, as we're older, Thursdays are our yarn family night. Thank you. Oh,
And
that's so
we were
sweet.
talking about that the other day.
Mm-hmm.
That with all of you guys, it is like having it's like having a big family,
Mm-hmm.
and it's awesome to have all of you guys.
Mm-hmm. It's very nice. Absolutely. I hope everyone's doing fine. I hope that, Lorene, I hope you're getting better from your cold, that you're doing better.
Yes, I hope you guys. I hope you feel better.
Yeah.
Robin, they cheese spread out.
I know that Texas, whoever lives in Texas, you're having a hard time. Now it's spreading. The measles is spreading. Um, you know, just be careful. There's some things being spread. Protect yourselves. Um,
And thank you, Kenneth.
mhm.
We appreciate it. I know you had left a message and I saw it. And thank you for coming in. I'm glad you enjoy it. We enjoy hanging out and talking to you guys. It's a blast.
Absolutely.
I like that's the part of wow, go on. That's the part of a week that that we look forward to.
Absolutely. Oh, the other thing that I've been doing is I've planted some seeds for my daughter's little garden, and that's what I've been working on also.
Yeah, so she planted like sage, thyme,
Some herbs.
cucumbers,
Mhm.
cilantro,
Mm-hmm.
of course, some jalapenos and some
Jalapeno.
peppers.
Some
Gotta have the peppers.
Yeah. So I just did the seedlings.
So it's a good little garden.
Mm-hmm. Just something to get it started. Yeah.
And this guy loves tomatoes. We used to have I
At our old house.
at our old place.
Mm-hmm.
We used to
I had a
have
big garden.
have tomatoes in the summertime,
Mm-hmm.
and this little rascal would run out in the backyard and eat the tomatoes
Yep, and the bell
and
peppers.
peppers.
Mm-hmm. Bell peppers. Yeah. So I kept them healthy. Oh.
You two are so nice to kick back and relax with. You two are
Her peeps. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.
just don't plant the peppers next to
The
the
jalapenos?
jalapenos. Yeah,
No.
if you I know if you plant
Yeah.
the peppers like the bell peppers next to the jalapenos, the bell peppers will get
It gets
spicy.
spicy. Yeah, I learned my lesson with that. And you have to give your tomatoes some room because those tomatoes they can sprout pretty fast. So can the jalapenos. So you got to give them space. What else did I plant?
Basil.
Oh, basil and
So I'm gonna have to make some pesto.
mm-hmm, some basil and herbs.
Radishes.
Yeah, they say that you should plant radishes. That keeps the little creatures at bay. Yeah. So plant a few radishes around your plants, and it keeps those little like rodents and stuff out of the way. Belly rubs on him. Belly rubs on him. Yeah. He's our baby.
Yeah, this is Panda. This is Paco. This is Paco. He's like a 12-year-old Chihuahua, a deerhead Chihuahua.
Yeah. He's waiting for Mama to hold him.
Yes, he is.
Come on.
See, no, he doesn't want to.
Yeah. Come on.
That's the thing. If she's holding him, he'll be staring at me.
Yeah.
See, like he's doing.
Mhm.
And then if I'm holding him, he's staring at her. So we can't win. Oh, Paco. And heaven forbid
Yeah,
you get the snacks, because he goes from being like a little nice little fluffy Chihuahua to a great white shark.
he's not used to Mom and Dad talking loud because he doesn't like it when we talk super loud like this. He says, "Why are you guys talking so loud?" Yeah, as soon as he gets on his chair, he flips over so he can give him belly rubs. That's the first thing he does. I know, Papacito.
Yeah, I know. Remember when my grandfather used to grow all like the Italian vegetables in the backyard, and right before he would plant his vegetables, Grandma would get so mad at him because he would get like manure and he would use that as fertilizer and he would spread it around the whole house. Like for all the plants, he'd be shoveling like manure all over and oh my gosh, my grandmother used to go crazy. But he had the best plants on the block. So with that, you want to go a couple more minutes, or do you want to?
Yeah.
You want to call it?
Okay.
Go to.
Oh, we have to go to.
No, if you want to go to 15 more minutes, let it
more
ride.
Minutes, a few more minutes, because I know people are.
Yeah, because we got to be, we want to be respectful of you
Yeah,
guys.
and we were on late last night too.
You want to talk? You want to talk too,
Paco?
You want to talk too?
He's going. Oh. We want to thank you all for letting us relax today, and
for letting us
as our family,
hang out with you guys.
And letting us hang out with you guys.
Because we really appreciate it. It's a blast. Good night, all. Matt and Rebecca. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Yeah, we gotta hit the bed. I gotta hit the bed early tonight. I still have work tomorrow, and gotta make it through work. Could not believe that you were both so late last night.
Oh, I know.
I love the both of you so much. Thank you, Fluffy. We appreciate it
so much. We tried. Yesterday was late for us. It was super late for us.
Well, I mean, we had a good time, but
we did have a good time.
It was rough getting up this morning.
I think you guys know us already. You probably said, "What the heck are these guys doing up so late?"
And I want to just as a heads up, because the producer has called me out on this, and I just want to let you guys know, when it doesn't look like I have any eyes, I'm looking through the bottoms of my bifocals.
I tell him to raise this up
because
he goes like this.
I look at a computer all day long, and my eyes are tired by the time I get home. So I look through the bottom of my bifocals to see so if I'm looking and I'm squinting, I
Well,
do have
I-
eyes.
I'm gonna have him rearrange this so he's not going like this all day, and he can open his eyes and see you.
So I mean I can see you and everything, but when from
We want to
I'm
thank
tilting.
you. We'll set him up so he can see. You can see he has eyeballs.
Hey, you too, Panda. And
Thank you, Panda. Thank you
in the
for
video
all the
games
well wishes.
and those video games, Panda, you better open a can of whoop on those guys.
Thank you too, Tracy. Thank you for the love. Thank you,
And
Fluffy.
thank you, Robin.
Thank you,
And
Robin.
from Kenneth, we appreciate your compliments.
Thank you, Kenneth.
We're glad you're hanging out with us.
Thank you. Thank you all. You guys are all so kind. Thank you, Sugar Diamond. Thank you,
And
Lorraine.
Lene.
Margie, thank you for coming in. Carmen, thank you. Vicky.
And Lorraine. Keep sending me those pictures, Lorraine.
Tank.
That's some beautiful work.
Thank you, Tank. Jeanette, thank you for being here. Wendell.
And Jeremy.
Vicky. Jeremy, you are you were our first member.
You're our first member.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
You, Panda, thank you. Fran, Vicky.
So on that note, we're gonna go shut the machine down.
Yep. Thank you,
Oh,
Michelle.
Michelle.
She rolled right in here. Thank you, Michelle.
Had to do it right at the last minute, huh, Michelle? Roll
Thank
right
you.
in here
There is
and
no
throw it down.
Thank you, Michelle. You're so sweet. Thank you.
Thanks, Michelle. I appreciate it.
You are awesome. Wendell, just Fluffy. You always have
you too, Michelle. Send me an email, please.
Vicky. Rolling and Rosie.
And we'll talk about some stuff.
Yep. Michi, you always have our back.
Yeah, Michi's always taking care of that. Like,
Maisie.
Maisie.
Thank you for coming in. You're awesome.
Mateo's always quiet, but he's been with us from the beginning.
Yep, since the beginning. Thank you, Mateo. Vivian, I see you, Vivian. Kenneth, thank you.
And Vicky.
Donarin.
And Robin.
Donarin. Julia Downham, thank you. Kendall.
So with that, guys, if we missed anybody, we're sorry. But we'll see you guys. Maybe we may do something this weekend. Depends.
Yeah.
Just depends on, what's going on. We may do a little something.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see you guys. We'll see you all on the YouTube streets.
Mm-hmm.
This is not an American.
And Moonlight.
Good night. This
Moonlight Tracy. Trying to catch up with everybody.
Yeah. You guys all take care. And we'll see you guys later.
You take care.
Have a good week. It's only one day, but have a great Friday, guys.
Have a good Friday.
We'll see you all later.
We'll catch up to you guys.